No, fucking no.
Oh
No! Oh my god! What's up, guys? My name is Jace.
I'm Jason.
Who's this?
I'm Nora.
We're Milltown Productions. We're here to continue watching The House of the Dragon.
Episode 3.
Nope.
4.
4.
4.
4. It's called King of the Narrow Sea.
Ah.
Interesting. What did we see in the last episode?
King of the Narrow Sea. What?
What did we see in the last episode?
Well, a lot of stuff, okay? So, Viserys
Yes.
finally decided to send help to his brother.
Yeah.
Sent word that they were going to assemble people and ships to go help him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, you know what? I'd rather go on a suicide mission. And they won. But it's kind of funny because it's like they're to the point of losing. He hears that his brother's finally going to help him. And then he just like wins. Like, why couldn't they have done that a long time ago?
Yeah, he went and killed the who seemed like was going to be set up as a big bad guy.
And it was really annoying they did it off freaking camera.
They literally showed that character just standing there over and over,
Menacingly.
only to show him not fight.
Yeah. And it looked like it was a battle too, because he had like blood all over him, and
He straight cut that dude like in half. Big thing happened. There was a time jump of 2 years,
yeah.
which I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm not a big fan. I mean, I'm okay with, really. I'm not a huge fan, but I'm also not that annoyed by it.
You know
I was as soon as it started, as soon as it happened.
But you got acclimated to it, you know.
Yeah.
We were introduced to a couple more Lannisters, or like the first few Lannisters that we really got to like meet, which was Jason
yeah.
Lannister,
Oh, yeah, that fucking dickhead.
who was trying to get with Rhaenyra.
Yep.
But Rhaenyra is apparently, she seems more interested now, hopefully, in our Dornish Sir Kristen.
Yeah. Hang on. Do you remember what happened? Like when what her dad told her, Viserys told Rhaenyra, that made her very happy.
That she is still the heir.
And
That's all I got.
she can now choose who she marries.
Yeah.
He's
It's
like
up to her.
He's like, I can't make it to where you don't have to marry. You do have to marry, but you can go find the person that you want to marry.
And it better be Sir Kristen.
It better be Sir Kristen, yeah.
So, we saw Rhaenyra murder a boar.
Yeah, she straight fucking
Bring
yanked
that
it.
back to the camp and in like a badass way, blood all over and shit.
Yeah.
We know that he is with I always forget her name, but Rhaenyra's best friend and
Allison.
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 Okay.
Ah.
Well, he is married to Allison.
Yep.
Rhaenyra seemed a
Has-
little
Has a child with Allison.
yes. And Rhaenyra seemed a little kind of about it
Upset
for a
about it,
while,
yeah.
but I think she might be starting to open up to her a little bit more. Maybe that'd be nice. What's the guy's name? Do we know?
I don't know how to
Oh,
say it.
God.
It's like A Chili's or something.
Oh, Achilles.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Achilles. Achilles. If
Please
you're
edit
watching,
that out.
if
A Chili's.
a Chili's,
I don't know.
and Applebee's, no, Achilles, if you're watching right now, we're going to put this timestamp right here for you to skip past us watching the intro and me and Jason singing the intro, okay? We're looking
Too
out
bad I
for
can't skip past it.
looking out for you, bud.
Why are you
We're here for you, dude. Y'all ready to hop in?
No. I'm ready.
Okay. Then let's do it. Peter Dinklage. Rhaenyra. She's got green eyes. That's rare. Sir Kristen.
Tell me, Lord Dondarrion, did you think my great-grandmother as beautiful as they say?
This was
half a century ago, Princess.
Yes, it was.
That was unseemly, Princess.
The man is older than my father. It's unseemly for him to put himself forward as a contender for my hand.
Oof.
Next.
Oh, this is next before next was a show.
Oh God, this kid's like 12 with a sword.
And now a child.
My princess. My grandsire aided the dragon in his war of conquest.
Aye, the Blackwoods truly turned the tide on that one.
If chosen as your match, princess, your day shall be easy and night safe under my protection.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
Damn.
Reckon.
Let us
He's
have the
young,
next.
but that was cute.
We may go to supper.
Craven.
We're leaving.
Aren't you not gonna stop him from killing the kid?
No, they're fucking
Send
fighting.
word to the harbor.
I hope the kid wins. Yeah.
Don't look, Princess.
Damn right. Your day's easy and your night's safe. Oh, I just heard it's Damon.
Hello, brother. Yep.
Yeah. He's got his own crown.
No.
Yeah.
But I think it's the crab.
What the fuck?
Feeder's crown.
Has there been more time that's passed? Also, I hate the way that Damon is walking, like bow-legged.
Add it to the chair.
You wear a crown.
Once we smash the Triarchy, they name me King of the Narrow Sea. But I know that there is only one true king, Your Grace.
He's bending the knee.
What are you up to?
Don't
Ruining-
dull that sword.
Yeah.
Boo! You suck! Rise.
Brother of the Night's Watch.
What?
So he's been gone for 2 years. I think.
Maybe longer at this point. I don't believe the sincerity.
I don't either, but I want it to be sincere.
So? What do you want?
Only the comforts of home.
I want to know more about those trees.
Yeah.
I've not thought you particularly comfortable in this home.
You've matured yourself these last 4 years, Princess.
My father seems content to sell me off to whichever lord has the biggest castle.
And there are worse things to be sold for.
Yeah.
Daenerys knows about that.
Dino de malo sud fedile meris. Tinaxon toilet gausa morgan costas. Gladson eohon zugose glaisa con coste de or. Yajahi habijosa.
See,
Such a lonely prospect.
I like him sometimes.
He's very charismatic. And now a word from our sponsor, Nora.
Like, comment, and subscribe, bitches.
But over the past few days, it seems we have traded a crab feeder for a sea snake.
Years have passed since the business with his daughter. Certainly it cannot still be Roth.
I don't wish to cause you further distress, Your Grace, but my brother has sent disturbing word from Old Town. Lord Corlys is said to have engaged in negotiations with the Sea Lord of Bravos. He plans to wed his daughter Laena to the Sea Lord's son.
Why is that a bad
If
thing?
House Velaryon entered into an alliance with the Free Cities, we would have to seek our own marriage pact.
So she would be forced into...
No.
Good night, Sir Kristen.
Sleep well, Princess.
She wants, or at least he wants her.
Would you like a cuddle, princess?
He said, do you want some company?
Cockney?
Company.
I thought you said cockney.
The fuck?
What is that? What is she doing? Is she putting on raggedy clothes and leaving the castle?
Braggedy Ann. Oh, did Kristen leave that in there for her? On how to sneak out?
I doubt it.
Well, then who would have left it? Other than Damon.
Damon.
Also, this is reminding me of what in the books they talk about Cersei doing this. Literally sneaking out in commoner clothes so that her and Jaime could run off and like do stuff.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh! Boy.
He called me boy.
What in the fuck is happening in this city?
Do you wish to know your death, child?
She had no eyes.
Do you wish to know your death, child?
I'd rather know my birth child.
Our good king names his daughter a girl, his heir.
Oh no!
But then to him, a babe is born. A son! So which heir might that chair bear? Who will it be? The brother, the daughter, or the little princeling of 3? Loved by all of her people, would she make a powerful queen? Or would she be feeble? For Aegon the Babe Prince might long for acclaim. He has 2 things Rhaenyra cannot. A conqueror's name and a cock.
Of course.
Bride beat his ass.
Their wants are of no consequence.
So why did he show her that?
See what the city folk actually think. Uh-oh.
Boobies!
It's a vagina!
Okay. He wanted to sex her up.
You can see
look
it
at all those
spreading.
things. She did not look like she was liking it at all.
No. Is this about to turn fucking weird?
Probably. Still trying to figure out what's happening.
Another penis.
Let people come to take what they want.
There's a lot of sex happening.
Yeah.
Fucking is a pleasure.
No. No, 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 no. No, fucking no.
Oh
No! Oh my god!
But that doesn't stop us from doing what we want.
Why?
Something we want.
What?
And why would you do it there, in a fucking whorehouse?
People know who they are now.
Oh, good god.
I called it. When the necklace was put around her neck, I called it. Oh my god. Did he just pull away?
What is happening?
I'm so confused.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? Just
Damon?
she had no accent right there, by the way. She just
Damon?
Damon? I need a second.
I think he's suffering from erectile dysfunction.
Probably because it's his sister.
Well,
His
no,
niece.
no. So
Niece.
remember in was it the first or second episode where like he was having sex with the girl that he was gonna marry, and
Then he stopped.
He stops and got angry just like he did there.
That was the first episode.
So I think he just can't finish.
It's just, I mean,
At all.
But either way, this dude.
It doesn't justify the choice that he made here.
Yeah.
No, I know.
We were all sitting here judging the Lannisters, and the Targaryens were at it way before.
Yep. Yep.
God.
Yep.
George.
Yeah. And then
George, can we have a fucking talk, dude?
Yeah. What is up with you and incest?
Like, I get that it was a thing, and it was much more, like, prominent in times like this, I guess, but, like, what the fuck?
And they don't even gain anything by, like, putting them two together. So let's say, like, because they're part of the same family, so it's not a contract between two families.
It's a pure blood situation.
I know, but, like, they don't gain any power or literally anything.
All they do is create another pure Targaryen, which is probably, like, that becomes a goal, you know, like, we want... Okay.
Well, all right.
Daemon?
Then he just leaves her there.
Uh-oh.
There's a rat.
Or as Varys would say, a little bird. I'm sorry, Kristen.
Yeah?
He said, yo, I've been standing here this whole time. How'd you leave?
Jesse, you hurt?
I'm hurt for you, Kristen.
I should have let the Lord Commander. My helmet.
She laughing?
She about to try and seduce him now. Yeah, she going to the bed.
I don't want to close the door.
He's like, all right. There it is, yeah.
What are you doing?
See, I'm much more invested in this than watching her kiss her uncle.
Yeah, but he's a rebound.
You know how many layers he's going to have to take off?
But here's the thing. She's going to learn that he's not a fucking rebound. Yep.
There it is.
He's a fucking rebound.
Kristen is not a... He knocked her uncle off the horse.
She is rebounding right now.
I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm.
Foreplay is going to take a long time.
This is the foreplay.
Isn't this technically him abandoning his
post?
watch?
His post, yeah. I think like maybe she took it as a message from her uncle too, where he was like, "This is a place where people take where they want," and she was like, well, "You know what? I'm gonna take what I want wherever I am."
Bro, this is like 40 minutes of getting undressed in real time.
Yeah.
So they know they have to make it count, you know?
They're like, hey, I feel naked.
There's no like quick throwing your clothes back on if someone walks in, you know?
you caught. You just caught, you know? Here it is. She just whispers in his ear, 30 minutes ago I was kissing my uncle.
Hello, White Tower.
High Tower!
I don't know what it is. I just say it.
What is it? A messenger brings word from the White Worm.
The White Worm?
That must be the kid. Yep.
He's like, yo, I saw some fucked up shit, dude. Yo, Daemon was diddling Rhaenyra.
What is it? I have discomforting news. I thought it best shared discreetly before the council convened.
Rhaenyra was getting her back blown out by Daemon in an orgy fest.
I'm afraid it concerns the princess, my king.
Oh, God. Are we going to see this news be like, okay. Yes.
I had considered saying nothing, but...
What has she done?
The princess was spied last evening in a pleasure house.
What of it?
She was carrying on with her uncle. They were engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden.
What behaviors?
Coitus.
You enter my bedchamber, accusing my daughter of something. Now speak it. Plainly.
Daemon and Rhaenyra were seen together. In the bowels of a pleasure den.
You're so sick with ambition that you would have my daughter stalked.
Damn.
Spied upon.
I have no such intent, Your Grace.
You think yourself a cunning man? Do you wish to have your blood on the Iron Throne so badly that you are willing to destroy mine own? Leave me. Once.
I'm glad he at least sees Hightower's like fuckery. And it's sad for him too. Because it's like his brother finally came home.
Yeah.
And this is what happens.
Yeah.
How is everyone's hair so pretty?
Fine bloodline.
Yeah. Genetics.
But the queen's hair is really curly.
I don't know.
What happened last night? My father has made some worrying allegations about you.
I haven't seen him in years.
Tell me the whole of it, Rhaenyra.
He felt the whole of it.
Well, I drank wine, left the castle after dark.
You fucked Damon in a pleasure house.
Ooh.
Say it plainly.
Ooh.
Vile accusation.
You Targaryens do have queer customs. And Damon certainly knows no limit.
Alicent, I would never. He could not have witnessed such a thing.
Why not?
Because it did not happen.
He was told.
Told?
That
To question my virtue is an act of treason.
he reported it to the king.
Oh.
I overheard.
It was getting late, and I asked to go home. But Damon wished to continue. As he was my escort, I had no real choice.
In a brothel.
He took me to a show. I was only a spectator. I didn't do anything. And then Damon abandoned me for some whore.
Good thing cell phones weren't a thing back then.
I'm sure you do.
Are they not allowed to sleep with anyone until they get married?
I don't know.
Probably not when you're royalty.
Because that's what they're making it sound like.
How many times is Damon gonna put himself in this situation?
Right. I hope the king like asked for privacy for this conversation.
Yeah.
My daughter. Won't you even deny it?
Oh, Lord.
I need to understand the charge before I can attempt to discredit it.
You defiled her.
Oh.
What does it matter, brother?
She is just a girl.
Oh my god.
Your niece.
Here is a woman grown.
What lord will wed her now in this condition?
Who gives a fuck what some lord thinks?
Your heart is even blacker than I thought.
Wed her to me.
Oh
When I
my
offered up my
God.
crown, you said I could have anything. I want Rhaenyra. I'll take her as she is and wed her in the tradition of our house.
You're already wed.
That didn't stop Aegon the Conqueror from taking a second wife.
You are no conqueror. You are a plague. Sent to destroy me.
Give me Rhaenyra to take to wife.
It's not my daughter you lust for, is it?
It's the seat.
It's my throne.
Go back to the Vale, Damon. As long as you are gone from my side for good.
God, I thought they were gonna be one big happy family again.
Nope.
As you wish, brother.
Brother.
And how many times is he going to disobey his brother and get away with it?
Can you pause it?
He literally just came back in this episode and is already getting kicked out again. Like, I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Baby, one cowboy, baby.
Hold the door. Baby, don't want cowboy name, baby.
Sounds like one of those like those. Sounds like a mixture of a CD skipping and a You remember those like that one video of that country's like a tsunami alarm that broke, and it was
You must feed your ancient or else it will not growl.
Water the ancient to watch it growl.
Lots and lots of chicken.
That dagger once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror.
What
The
the
last
fuck?
of the Valyrian pyromancers hid his song in the steel.
Come the prince that was promised, and his will be the song of ice and fire.
Ooh. We know who the prince that was promised was.
Responsibility. I have handed to you the burden of this knowledge. It is larger than you and your desires.
You've yet to ask me for the truth of what happened.
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra. Only perception.
Your courtship is at an end. You will wed Selena Velaryon.
Oh my God.
And you will do so without protest.
With the combined strength of our shared dragons and naval fleet, no one would dare to stand against us.
And what will you do about the vulture who perches upon your throne?
What vulture?
Your hand. He wants Aegon to be named heir. I will do my duty as heir, and wed Sir Laenor. But you must first do yours as king.
Get rid of Hightower? No. Is he gonna do it?
You are the man that taught me how to be king.
Will you honor me, Your Grace?
Just 5 days. You went from being another man in Jaehaerys court to the second most powerful man in the realm. I wonder, how long did it take you to choose yourself over your king?
Your Grace.
But Alicent, she took me through the worst of my grief. She was a calculated distraction. How well calculated it was.
That is an absurdity.
Your interests no longer align with those of the realm. You were a faithful servant, Otto.
Not anymore.
Oh, he's... Damn, bro.
The crown and the realm. Both owe you a debt that can never be repaid. But I can no longer trust your judgment.
You just made an enemy, bro.
I know, that's what I've been thinking, but it's also like, shit.
Alrighty, guys. Episode 4, The King of the Narrow Sea, has officially come to an end.
It's done.
Holy shit.
That was a lot to take in.
Yeah. Okay.
That's probably my biggest reaction on the channel so far.
Yeah, it was. Minus the, or aside from, fuck, what was it? You got out of your chair when it happened.
Oh, when he picked Alicent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Daemon came back. Had a little fun with his niece. Okay.
Is that how you would categorize that?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Sort of.
He said, yeah.
yeah, and then left her in the middle of it.
How rude.
But like where
he could have at least finished.
But where he left her, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that was
with her pants down.
That was such a, I mean, it was a terrible move.
Yeah.
But like strategically, whatever.
Strategically.
My mouth don't work so well. But like technically, that was like a genius fucking move.
Well, but he still got banished.
Yeah, but when everyone hears about it and no one wants to wed her,
I don't know, dude.
And then their only option is him, which I think she's already been promised to a Valerian. So
yeah,
so it's okay.
Yeah, I still think she needs to get with Sir Criston.
I think that too. Now she would have never done that shit with fucking Daemon. She would have been able to.
Nora, any specific moments that you would like to talk about? Or touch on any of the stuff we already have, like the Daemon situation, or...
I say what I think when it happens.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We'll say it again.
Whenever they were putting on the little show, I would have beat the guy's ass. She held herself really well, because I would have gone up there and I'd have stabbed him.
She's got two things, or he's got two things that she doesn't. A conqueror's name and a cock.
Yep.
Yeah.
At that point in time, you can just walk up and stab somebody, so that's what I'd have done.
No,
not quite.
Oh, she's the princess. Yes, she can.
She could probably get away with it.
But ladies don't go up and punch people.
Ladies, shut the fuck up.
Well, you found out that Rhaenyra will lie when she needs to.
Yes, she will.
They say it's not her nature to be deceptive. Fuck yes, it is.
At least a little bit. I guess that's how she acts when... Well, no, because when her mom died, she was hurting. And she didn't act that way. But, like, as soon as, like, Daemon did that to her, she gets all gitsy and, like, playful. And it's weird.
Please.
So that's... I mean, I guess that could be a coping mechanism, but at the same time, it's like... She didn't do that after her mom died.
Yeah.
And I love how Daemon's like, you've matured, niece. And she looks exactly the same.
Yeah, right.
She didn't change at all.
When I realized what was going on in that scene,
No, I knew it was gonna happen a long time ago.
like,
Everyone who's watching this right now, go back to the first episode whenever he puts that necklace on Rhaenyra, and I said it, and Jason's like, no.
well, I was saying I hope not.
Yeah.
I think she was just in the mood, and that's why she slept with Kristen. Obviously, she is attracted to him, but I mean, I think that's why she did it right then and there.
Yeah. She was like, "Yo, I just got blue balled. You think you can come finish the job?"
Yeah. But Sir Kristen's a good man.
Yeah. I like him.
Why do I feel like he's gonna die an awful death?
Will you
in
shut the
show?
fuck up?
I would be pissed.
Yeah, same.
Well, that's what they want you to feel in this show sometimes.
Can we talk about the real G of this episode? That 12-year-old that destroyed that guy in a fight.
He was cool.
Yeah, but I mean, someone makes fun of him and he draws his sword.
Well, he took it for a few times until the guy just kept going as he was walking away, and he said, "You know what? You gonna talk some shit? You gonna back it up?" And then he killed that bitch.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how it should be. That's what I was saying earlier. She should have just beat that guy's ass.
Guess what? That 12-year-old didn't need to talk shit. He just showed that he could do it.
You just want people killing people and kicking people's ass all the time?
That's what this show is.
She's not talking about in real life.
Okay. Okay. I was scared for a second.
That's how it is. You talk shit, you get bitch.
You just want chaos everywhere.
Yes, there's consequences in real life. Not so much in the show. So I mean,
well, that man learned consequences from talking shit to that kid.
well, I mean, the kid doesn't have consequences.
Yeah.
He just killed him.
Hey, consequences.
If anything, that kid got bitches on his dick after that. I
Oh
mean,
my god, he's 7.
Apparently, it doesn't fucking matter in this show.
I don't think he was 7.
No.
He was probably like 12.
Yeah.
So I mean, right after that, he was like, "Y'all see that? Y'all saw that shit?"
Yeah. But like, we also don't know where he was.
Who?
So if he traveled there and he wasn't at his home state, he probably wasn't hurt, but he probably was kept in like a cell until a member of his family came and got him.
I don't know. I feel like it's like Old West style, like once you're challenged to a fight,
Yeah, but
free reign,
the
dude.
kid challenged him, and he did accept by pulling his sword.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. All right.
And really, he challenged the kid by talking shit.
Yeah, and
that kid said, "Bruh, fuck around, find out."
Could you imagine, like, because they're like not royal, but they're like high up in their like society, like where they're from, and they just get yeeted by a fucking 12-year-old.
Yep. Learn not to be a bitch.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Ooh. Well, even though I had a very visceral reaction to the incestuous relationship that happened, the coupling.
Yeah, the coupling.
I was really into this episode. I was really enjoying it.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm all for some good coupling.
Oh my god.
I thought he was about, I'm all for some good incest, but
I'm
That's
not.
what I thought he was gonna say.
Yeah.
Too.
I'm not okay with the coupling that happened in this episode. Well, I'm not
The
okay with
Kristen part was-
Damon's
yeah.
coupling.
We did notice that the disease is spreading more on the king,
A lot more.
and also that cut that he got is now infecting 2 of his fingers. It's spreading across his hand.
Yeah.
So he is not in a very good state at the moment.
Nope, he's going to die probably at the end of this episode. Well, not the episode, but the season.
Yeah.
More than likely.
I was more into this episode too.
Yeah. I'm going to call it right here. The king is going to die episode 9.
Episode 9?
Yep.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Because episode 9 is always when the craziest shit happened in Game of Thrones.
Ah, you're right. Daemon is going to go back to being the king of the North Sea.
Narrow Sea.
Narrow Sea, yeah, that one. And then Mr. Sir Hightower
Yes.
is going to go work for Daemon.
Probably. Something along those lines. He's gonna find something that's gonna, help him in some way.
Yeah. But like, Daemon didn't like Hightower.
No.
And Hightower did not like Daemon.
But it's kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like not a symbiotic relationship, but
a friend of my enemy is my enemy.
An enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
A friend of my enemy is another one of my enemies.
Well, duh. Yeah, enemy of my friend.
No.
Jesus.
That's also your enemy.
An enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah. Yes. You're just all over the place here.
A friend of my friend is
He'd have
my
been a
friend.
horrible king. He'd have been up there. If you're friends with my enemy,
you're my friend.
You're all right. And if you're enemies with my friend,
you're all right.
You're all right. But God forbid we hate the same person.
An enemy of my enemy
is another enemy. That's a bloodthirsty king right there.
Yeah.
He said, "Ooh, more things to kill."
Oh, it would be me.
Yeah.
What?
That was Robert Baratheon, bro.
Chaos.
Well, I mean, maybe early Robert Baratheon. Because he just liked to eat and fuck and drink.
I want to see a young Robert Baratheon, man, because in the lore of Game of Thrones, he was an amazing fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was so powerful, and I think he fought with a warhammer.
Yeah, him and Ned Stark.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'd love to see both of them fighting side by side.
I would love to see it. I mean, they have the actors. They could do
Much older.
Do you not remember young Ned Stark?
Yes.
They have an actor
who is also now much older than he was in that scene.
You look how young they can make Hugh Jackman.
I don't think they're gonna make him look any younger in the new Wolverine or nothing.
Yeah, they are.
Why?
Because I've seen the teaser trailer. Because in the teaser
I don't know.
trailer, it's like, so I wake up in a younger body of mine. Then what? And he wakes up in a younger body of his.
I think that's an old X-Men movie.
Maybe it is.
Because that sounds like Days of Future Past to me.
Well, you saw what they did in This Is Us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the teaser trailer was fake. I don't know.
Anyways.
It was probably a fake teaser trailer.
Anyways, do we have anything else we'd like to touch on before we let these beautiful people go about their days?
Hang on, let me get a good look at you. Yeah, I suppose they're all beautiful.
Oh my god.
Maybe in their own ways.
Alright.
What?
They said, not quite ugly.
I was validating their not so ugly faces.
You hear that, guys? You're
Yeah.
not so ugly.
Yeah. Says me.
That'll be his quote. It'll be the quote, and then underneath it, who said the quote? Dash
Says
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think the episode was great. I think it was cool. I think there was a lot of good stuff. I think there was a lot of bad stuff. I think there was stuff that happened that was like, oh my god, and stuff that happened that was like, what was that? And stuff that happened that was like, ooh, okay, this is okay. So.
That's how you should end every single episode.
An astute review.
I know.
Nora, any closing statements?
I liked it.
Well said. Well said.
It's pretty lit.
Prelit.
I enjoyed it as well, and hopefully you guys did too. Hopefully you come back next week and watch more with us. And also, if you haven't already, don't know why you wouldn't have, but maybe you should like the video.
Comment on the video.
Yeah? And what else should they do, Nora?
Subscribe.
Hey! Just do it. For the kids.
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. You can cut it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.